Well, I guess he wants you over there now.
Kim, Brent, the kids.
Come on, sweetie. Get up in the shade. That's a girl. Get up under the shade. Come on, come on. Go ahead, come.
Where do you want us?
Don't talk to Okay, listen, Donna, Kim, Brent, and family. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for sharing this occasion with us here today. Not only did we lose a good golf partner from the BOGG, moreover, we lost a good friend. Gale had such an easygoing, magnetic personality that affected all of us. I think you were very fortunate to have had such a loving husband, Donna, and Kim and Brent, such a lovely and wonderful dad.
Ow.
I would like you to know that our entire BOGG group, which is 48 or 49 members, are here in spirit, the ones that can. Most of them are seasonal members, Canadians, Northeast. However, I did promise each and every one of them that we would be sending photos of this occasion. In addition to that, John Fleischer back near Punxsutawney will be sending those photos on to Gale's fraternity brothers and a state trooper back there who was coached by Gale. A special thanks to Jeff Lundgren, Chad Brown, and the golf club at Johnson Ranch for their generosity and thoughtfulness that made this memorial possible. Also, thanks to our BOGG members who unselfishly donated toward the beautiful memorial you're about to see. We really again appreciate you being here, and I would like to invite, first of all, Jeff, and then Chad, and anybody else who would like to share a few thoughts about our friend Gale. Jeff?
Thanks, Jim. I just wanted to briefly just reiterate what Jim said. We're grateful to be able to have a memorial here for Gale, because here at the golf club Johnson Ranch, it's just a bunch of good guys and good women and good people. We really are kind of about good people, and Gale was a great guy and a good person, and so his memorial fits right in with us, and it's an honor for us to have him always be a part of this golf club. And so I just want to let you know it's our pleasure and honor to honor him today, and from this day forward, really.
I'm short on words and I get pretty emotional. So, you know, he was a really good guy, and sorry.
All right, Chad.
I'm not very good at this stuff. Anyway, like you said, I didn't know Gale real good. I've never met you guys, but whenever he was around, he was always smile on his face, talking football. Just a real good guy, so this means a lot.
Very good, Chad. Rob? Dan?
Well, you know, I was with Gale that day right here when all this happened, and it's still hard to get up on this hole and hit a club and not think of him. And I want to continue to think of him, but you know, I want to thank all the guys at JR, the staff, and for what they did and helped us out with this whole tribute. And you know, they say that you can tell a man's character by the way he plays golf. I wish in my case I wasn't pro. Unfortunately, it is. But you know, I always had a good time with Gale. We were paired together often. And Sunday, when Jim came out with the pairings, and I saw that I was going to be playing with Gale, you know, it was kind of special because we always had fun together. And that day was no different. You know, he just had a perfectly normal morning that day until we got to this tee, and there was no pain and nothing unusual. That was it. He just went, and that unfortunately for us, he went way too soon. But he's going to live in our hearts and minds for a long time, and forever, really.
Yeah,
And I got to believe that somewhere around here, that spirit is still looking down and watching all this, and he's going to be with us for a long time. But it's he's a good friend, and will still be a good friend, and we're going to miss him a lot.
Thank you, Dan. Ron Davis.
Well, Donna, family, it's tough. It's probably the toughest thing that I've ever done, to be involved in the process of trying to bring him back. But I was happy to be a part of the whole scenario. And I want to say something to the people here at Johnson Ranch. I don't live here, but I feel like part of the family. And this is a family.
Absolutely.
I don't know whether there's that many golf courses that would do what they're doing here today. Now, on the lighter side, what I remember about Gale specifically, he was a great storyteller. I mean, tell you, you know, the great thing about it, they were all pretty clean. And that's the other thing about Gale. You know, I don't think I ever heard him criticize anybody.
Not at all.
He was just such a nice person. You don't meet people like Gale very often, because he was a ray of sunshine. I want to thank you for sharing, allowing us to share his life. I'll never forget him. So thank you, and thank you for allowing us to do this for you today. Gale will be with us forever.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ron. Anybody else like to share a few words about Gale, please? No?
I will. I do.
Okay, Kim, please.
Yeah, I'm Kimberly. I'm Gale's daughter, and I just want to say thank you on behalf of my family. This really means a lot to us, and he loved you guys and loved playing, and he loved the game of golf. And he always said, "Boy, when I go, I hope I die swinging."
That's right.
He
That's
always
right.
said that. He said, I hope when it's my time, I hope I'm out there in that golf course and I just fall over. Well, we said he got his wish.
Absolutely.
And on that day, when he died here, it was just perfect. God had it all planned.
Mm-hmm.
It was his time. He was to be with you guys. I want to thank you guys for everything you tried to do to revive him. You know, you did your best, and that's just the way the outcome was supposed to be. But we're believers. We believe in the Lord. We believe in Jesus. And my dad was right with the Lord. And we know that day, his soul went to heaven. And he's looking down on us right now. I know he's thinking, yeah, I got my name on a bench. He's happy, and he's looking down on us. And I'd also like to review. This is Paul's second letter to Timothy. And this was in the memorial at his funeral. And I just think it's fitting. The time has come for me to leave this life. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day.
Very good.
And he got his reward.
Yes.
And I know if he could, he'd tell us, you people just keep believing, because this is what it's all about.
Very good.
Thank you.
Anything else? Grant? Anybody?
Just thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Now,
Yeah,
at
so-
this time, if Chad and Jeff could reveal our permanent memorial for your husband and father.
Isn't that? That's beautiful. That is. That is beautiful.
It is.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, what a beautiful tribute.
Yep. Thank you.
We got it real deep.
The American golf course has that in cement, planted in concrete, and they actually, the golf course purchased and put up the bench and also the shrubs here on the side, and then the plaque, and it will be here permanent, forever.
It's not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere from here.
It's the outdoor material, so it'll last for forever. It'll be there for
And